Right then, it's Monday morning. This week is a little bit different for me. I'm actually playing in a golf tournament on Wednesday. Say a tournament, it's just a one-day qualifying event, so PGA Assistants qualifying. And it will be the first thing I'd have played in since end of September last year. So around 8 months since I last played anything competitive golf-wise. So it's going to be really interesting to actually get out and play. Kind of on a note to that, I haven't done any practice since then either, and it's kind of I got to this week and I thought I would have practiced by now, but I haven't. So it's Monday morning. I've got an hour before I start the day coaching and at the golf club, so I thought I'd better get down and do some practice, and I've come to the short game area, just start to do some putting and chipping just while I kind of get ready in the short amount of time I have for Wednesday. So thought I'd do a little document of it, a little bit of practice leading up to it in the 2 days that I've got, and then the actual event as well. So I've got an hour gap today in between lessons, so I'll probably hit some balls then. Tomorrow I've got a little gap as well, so I'll probably manage to hit some golf balls or do something in that time. So let's get ready for this tournament. Right then, so short game definitely needs some work. Feel really rusty, to be honest. Almost feels a bit electric around the greens, but I'm sure a bit more practice will sort that out. So yeah, a bit more practice chipping. Right then, that is a little bit better now. I just filmed a few on in slow-mo and just slowed them down from 3 different angles, face on down the line and behind my back there, just to see kind of what my body was doing, because I was leaving the face open a lot. Wasn't feeling like a proper strike. It was feeling like it was kind of rolled up the club face a bit. So all thanks to little towel. So little towel drill under kind of both arms. I'll record a few doing that in a minute. It just felt like I could stay a bit more connected and really control the club face. So a little bit better with the chipping now. Gonna move on to a few kind of lob shots and then finish off with a few bunkers. again, not a bad real fleet of bunker shots there. Could do with some work still. Feel a bit rusty on the strike. Doesn't help that the bunkers are really compact after the weekend's rain, but yeah, not too bad. I never really struggled with bunkers. I've always seemed to get on okay. Just a little rusty with a strike and kind of the distance perception, but yeah, it's not too bad. Still need some work, but it's a start, and just got to keep practicing it really. So yeah, not bad. A bit better than ones that I played then. Just starting to get a bit of a feeling for the rhythm and the speed of the bunker, and starting to get a bit of touch back, hopefully. So yeah, got to keep practicing that, and I'm just gonna finish off here today. This morning, I'm just gonna finish off with a little par 18 short game drill. I can do a video talking about drills. Par 18 drill is just kind of 3 easy, 3 medium and 3 hard chip shots, and then you've got to kind of put the ball out as well with your putter. So obviously if you get it up and down, that's a par. If you miss the putt, that's a bogey, and obviously if you hole it, that's a birdie. So you get a little score relative to par towards the end. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the morning. Might do a bit more filming this afternoon if I get an hour to practice in between lessons. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the start of this little document of my first kind of tournament this year, and yeah, I'll probably do more of these. So. Right then, so that's the morning and start of the afternoon done with work. So I've got a little bit of gap in between lessons now, where I can crack on and gonna do an hour of practice hitting balls, do some long game. It's absolutely down, so I'm inside. I did want to get some practice done off grass today, but it's gonna have to save that for another day, I think, while the rain's so bad. So I'm gonna crack on and do some work indoors, have a look at the swing, see where the golf ball's going, and yeah, we'll go from there. So to be honest, for a warm-up, not too bad. I feel quite good, ball striking wise. Again, I would like to get out on the grass, so I'm hoping this rain does disappear in the next kind of 45 minutes to an hour, so I can actually hit some shots off there. But I'm going to do a little bit of a kind of pressure practice now, so I'm going to aim for a target out there. Probably 10 yards wide with a 7-iron, and just see how many balls I can get through a certain distance. If not, then I've got to play a few chip shots towards a basket. So a bit of kind of consequence practice. So should help me relate the practice towards a golf course situation. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So first test of the day, got 8 out of 10 between the 100 and the 150 marker, which is, I don't know, about 10 to 12 yards wide, so pretty happy with that. Gonna do another test, 7-iron, pretty hit that all the time on the range, so I'm gonna do it with the longer clubs now that I struggle with. Similar test, I'm gonna do it with my 4-iron, and I'm going to try and get, well, based off that, I'm going to try and get at least 6 out of 10 between those, the same target, and see how I get on with that. Right, and so these last two, to not have to do a bit of consequence practice, so it's putting a bit of pressure on the practice. Right then, so pretty good example there of a little consequence-based practice that I've just done. So I tried to hit at least 6 out of 10 4-irons between the same target, and I just missed the last one by about a yard or two. So now I'm gonna have to chip. I'm gonna have to chip at least one golf ball into that basket for me to carry on doing some long game practice. So it's putting, again, good example of putting something on it to try and change the way that you practice and put a bit of pressure on it, so to simulate the golf course if possible. So yeah, I'm gonna cut there and carry on practicing, and yeah, I'll probably pick this back up either tomorrow or the morning of the competition. So yeah, thanks for watching the start of my day's prep, my last minute prep for this competition, first one in 8 months, and yeah, hopefully it's worth it, and yeah, we make it off to a start. So yeah, I'll see you on the competition day. So just arrived at Coventry Golf Club. Pretty early start this morning. I think I set off about 6:45. So I've just arrived. I've probably got about an hour and a half before my tee time. So yeah, I left with plenty of time just in case the traffic was bad on the M6. It was bad, but not as bad as it could have been. So yeah, I got a bit of time, so I need to mark some golf balls up, sort my golf bag out because it's an absolute mess. Played a few holes last night with Marco.
Say that again?
No, I won't say it.
Bring the hole! Oh.
Just to, I don't know, just a bit of fun really, just to at least make an attempt to be able to hit the golf ball today. So yeah, I should be okay. And yeah, I'm gonna sort my golf bag out, mark some golf balls up, and I'll try and see if I can record some practice shots in my warm-up. Do a bit of, I don't think they've got a driving range here. I think they've just got a couple of nets, so I'll hit some in the net, chipping and putting, and yeah, try and get myself ready to tee it off the first and make contact. So not a bad bit of a warm-up that. Managed to hit some kind of short, medium pitch shots on grass, then hit some kind of 7-irons drivers in the net, and now just finish off doing a bit of putting and chipping out in 10-15 minutes time. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Right then, so just finished my round. Very rusty, to be honest. Left a lot of shots out there from pretty good tee shots, to be honest, on par 5s. Should have done a lot better. Finished +3 for the round. And at the minute, 2 over is qualifying, so I'm 1 shot off. There's still a few groups out there to come in, so I'll have to keep checking the leaderboard after, but at the minute, I'm 1 shot off qualifying, so I'll have to just wait and see what groups come in. Yeah, a bit rusty. Not too disappointed with how I hit it. It's a start after 8 months, so yeah, I'll throw up my stats shortly, and yeah, we'll have a good look and see if I actually qualified. So cool. Right then, PGA Assistants pre-qualifier at Coventry Golf Club. So +3 for the round, and actually managed to qualify and grab the last qualification place on +3. So this year it was a countback, back 9. Usually they do a playoff, I'm not sure why, but this year it was a countback for the back 9, so really pleased that I managed to qualify for the national final down in Surrey at the end of July, so that's going to be really good. I'm looking forward to that. I'm just going to throw up a few of my stats and kind of overview the round. In all, I didn't actually play that bad. Played quite well considering the amount of time I had to prepare and how long I hadn't played for. Just going to throw up a few stats. And fairways, not great, to be honest. Drive was going left. Iron play, however, was very good. Had real control over the ball. It's quite windy, so yeah, really felt like I controlled the ball well with my irons, and I putted pretty well, to be honest. I seemed to put in a really nice roll on it, kind of threatening the hole on a lot of the putts. A little bit rusty again around the greens and kind of course management, leaving myself some kind of nasty chip shots from pretty simple irons in. I'm just going to throw up a few more stats in from each hole, from all the holes, so par 3, 4s and 5s. I really wanted to be playing them par 5s a little better. All of them, apart from one from a bad tee shot, were reachable. I had a couple of 8-irons into a couple of the par 5s and ended up with a par on the hole. So kind of hitting it on the short side or kind of missing the green in the wrong place and not converting the up and down. It's simple stuff like that that'll cost you 2 or 3 shots around, and that's the difference really from having a very steady round or under par round compared to dropping a shot or making par on a hole. So yeah, not too disappointed with my play after kind of 8 months off. So I've got something to work on now. I know I've got to work on. I'd like to practice a bit more kind of teeing off clubs, driver and 3-wood, and then getting to grips with that short game as well. So yeah, a bit of a different video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more of kind of personal stuff, me playing, me getting ready for tournaments, and more golf course stuff, then please let me know in the comments. Please like, comment and subscribe, it really helps. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.